This is from August 2nd, 2019. Friends don't care. And now for a few words about your professional development, which is really just your human development, if you're still human. Friends don't care. Friends don't give a flying fuck about your title or the size of your fucking office or if you gained weight unless they're concerned about your health or if your fly is opened or if you got published or whether you were listed best of something in a city magazine. They care if that makes you happy, but they don't care otherwise. Friends could give a rat's ass about the plaque you got at some boring dinner, surrounded by stuffed shirts with sticks up their ass. Friends are agnostic regarding the consideration of your position in the world. Friends girl watch with you on the Riverwalk, or boy and girl watch with you in the mall when you're out of town, and have 2 hours to kill before you have dinner with your family or have a sales call. Friends talk about sports with you and politics, are fascinated by your work and indifferent to your career. The only concern they have with your money is that you have enough to be happy. Friends worry about you, listen to you when you are nervous, laugh hard at your bad jokes because it is you that bring them joy. Your joke isn't a product. It's a hug and a kiss, a slap on the back. Friends happy to see you look at you with smiling eyes. Their voices lilt upwards when they see you and say hello. When they run into you, they ejaculate with pleasant surprise. And they shake their heads and roll their eyes because you just said ejaculate. They know your dirty joke isn't a dirty joke. They know it's play. They know the profane has a sacred context. They know the joke is an expression of freedom, an expression of trust, an exhale of relaxation, a gesture of confidence that you can say anything and talk as much as you like, and your friends will still be standing beside you. I recently started a business. I quit. I got no business doing business. I don't need customers. I need my friends. I need who you are to me, not what I can do for you. Friends support each other. They don't exploit each other. Friends feel sad when your mother dies. Friends don't think less of you when you fail. Friends accept you as you are. They love you, you stupid asshole. They care about you. They don't get pissed when you haven't seen them for 30 years. They get it. They know you were living your life and they were living theirs. And now the contrast. Why would you ever want to be with anyone who isn't a friend? Is it even possible to breathe in the presence of people who aren't friends? Eleanor Rigby and Father Mackenzie aren't the only types of lonely people. Look at the modern architecture of Chicago, the skyscrapers on the side of the river of life versus the cliffs of death. Making partner, wearing stiff white shirts and shiny ties, perfectly pressed blue suits, gleaming white cat teeth, silver money clips in their pockets. So important, doing nothing. This is not a flower power poem saying drop out and join the age of Aquarius. I started out talking about your professional development, asshole. Professional. Fuck careerism, you dig? Think about your work. The work, not the success. The growth, not the credentials. Go with the people who care about you. Rich or poor, doesn't make a goddamn difference. And who care about what you do and who you serve. You and your work. Love and work. All there is. Calling Dr. Freud. You can't do anything for the miserable, lonely assholes climbing floor to floor in the Chicago towers of negation. The poor bastards, they have to bottom out, let the rat race destroy them, as it always does. You have to leave them alone because that's what friends do too. They let you chase stupidity and fuck up your life. And when you get the dumbass out of your system, they welcome you back with open arms. Nothing really good was ever done by people who weren't friends. From the note to self section of Rick Thomas's imaginary desk, with the fear that it's too sentimental, and maudlin, a Hallmark card, a comic strip panel with that couple that doesn't have balls or a vagina. I felt so bad for so many years about not being successful even when I was, but you are never successful enough. Isn't that the point? Sisyphus going for the brass ring. I felt bad, but I was actually happy. I just caught a virus from the fame, money, power fuckers who are so miserable. And I feared them, and I envied them, and I hated them because they act like assholes, of course, unfailingly condescending and mean. But they are pathetic, throwing away a life of friendship for a trophy. And I write today with a smile toward the past and a confident look to the future, which is as unknown as it always is. Your professional presence is simply your human presence. And if there is any separation between the professional and the human, you are making a serious mistake. Everything is possible with friends. Friends you've known forever and friends brand new. Only nothingness is possible without friends. Towers of steel, stone, and glass, stories atop stories, heavy and real, concrete lives not based on poetic abstractions, are raging, demented hallucinations of dying men and increasingly women whose last words will be, I made a mistake. Copyright 2019, Richard Thomas.